support. There's a nice amount of padding in here.
Yeah,
What's happening?
This is beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah, I mean, look, you're still getting that same support. It's going to have that very similar
Well, I'm used to it more
feel.
but I'm used to, I think, even a little bit more of a firmer support from my Vionic.
Yeah.
This does have a,
That's right. Well, you've got that nice, it's a really soft lining underneath
Maybe
it.
that's what I feel.
And
that's so
you get
nice.
that beautiful sort of soft, but then you sort of slip your foot in there and your foot's just going to be enveloped with a level of support underneath the foot.
Beautiful shoe.
But look at the top of it. Doesn't it look beautiful?
This is a great one. Okay, so brand new today.
I haven't seen this in like 8 months, so it's sort of like, because I look at these from a long time ago,
right.
so this is the first, and I'd actually forgotten what it looked like.
Well,
so
we're
I'm
enjoying them here for
yeah.
the very first time because brand new today, this is one of the designs for fall 2018 that we're most excited about from Vionic. We have the Easy Pay, and it's also one of our big September must-haves, which is the idea of open back shoes. 5 easy payments of $27.99. Nothing's going to bite into your foot, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. This is the Mocha. Now, unlike our first shoes that we started with in the Mocha, this does not have the burnished touch to it. So this is just solid, beautiful Mocha. So they're both great looks, but I wanted to point that out. So this is the Mocha, and then we also have it available in the black.
There we go. There's the black there. And again, we haven't gone, usually when we do the black would be a full black heel. This is just a really, really dark brown there. And on the Mocha, it's a little bit lighter, but I think it gives a nice little contrast on the black.
So I'm a stickler for stacked heels because a lot of times, even in expensive shoes, I think the stacked heels look cheap.
Yeah.
So I always look at that first, and you guys do such a nice job with the stacked heel.
Yeah, and I think it's just the little bits, the attention to detail, because a lot of brands will actually just focus on what the upper's looking like, and it'll be sort of like an afterthought of okay, what colour or how we're going to sort of bring in the heels, or the other little 1%ers, I suppose, of the of the shoe design. But we really think of everything from the ground up, and it's so wonderful. I mean, our design, our product team, we've almost more than doubled the size of it because they're just so switched on in looking and giving everybody at home, everybody who wears our shoes, the best experience possible, and just they're so passionate about doing that.
I mean, they really look great, and the fact that they're going to be so incredibly comfortable and supportive is just amazing. Okay, I do want to let you know, I'm not the only one who's freaking out about these. We have 400 left to go around, and that's it. So I'm imagining Mary probably presented these at 1 a.m. too, because this is it. This is all we have new today, and we're down to 400.
That's right.
Between both colors.
That's right. Well, and if you look at you just look at the design feature of it, so it's a really nice mule style. It is a lot more elevated. Oftentimes when you think of open back footwear, you think of something a little bit more casual. This is very elevated. But then you see, the nice little lines that we have here, which really
look
sort of
decorative, but actually are
hiding functional. Yeah, we're hiding some functionality there, and that's part of what makes the Vionic secret so cool. It makes that makes the secret something you want to tell everybody, is the fact that you've got this support, but then we bring in these little design elements which are also functional, so giving you that additional comfort, but elevating the style.
Well, and if you're looking at boots and you think, but boots are never that comfortable, these are, and supportive, these are actually accepted by the APMA.
That's right, the APMA seal of acceptance. So they'll only put their seal on products that promote good foot health. So we're very, very proud to have that seal, not only on the Nellie, but actually in all the Vionic styles we have here at QVC. And there's a lot. In fact, QVC actually has the biggest range of Vionic in the world, including Vionic. We've got more shoes here than Vionic do.
Well, do you know, that's true, because there's a shoe website that I like to go to that's not QVC. And if I see anything from Vionic on there, I'm always like, I'm going back to QVC.
Yeah,
and we have that and then some. So, and also, by the way, those websites may or may not give you free shipping and handling, and we have free shipping and handling, and I can tell you they're not going to give you the easy pay. That's something that just we have. 5 easy payments of $27.99. So take advantage of this now, because they are going very, very quickly. So you can see them worn there in a very transitional way. Perfect for right now, but think about these as we go into fall, how lovely they're going to look.
That's right, and I think even in the cooler weather, if you could sort of get away with them wearing tights and that sort of thing as well. Oh my
gosh, yeah.
But then look, certainly going to be very applicable as well for the for January, February, March sort of months as well. So there is still a lot of wear you're going to be getting out of these throughout the whole year. But what's really nice with these is the fact that you've got a very, very similar. It's actually, in fact, made on the same unit as the Jolene, which we just saw. The Serena, the Millie, all hugely popular boot styles that we've made. So that 1 3/4 inch height, so that perfect heel height on that one. And again, that nice little elastic goring there on the side. But you can see those, I mean, there's such beautiful, clean lines on there. But what that goring is going to do is really important, because it's going to help your foot move with the natural motion of your foot. So when your move goes up, when your foot goes up, I should say, that's going to just move with the natural motion of your foot. So it's still going to be a very forgiving upper, which is quite rare, because in this sort of style, you don't usually get a lot of flexibility on the upper.
You know, the truth is, it looks like a beautiful shoe, and it doesn't look like the world's most comfortable shoe.
Yeah.
But you're
is.
getting both, like, because it's not just comfort. This is for you if you want to be able to log some serious steps, and at the end of the day, still have the comfort, still have the support.
That's right. And what's giving you that support is this orthotic technology. So the insole on this is not removable, so it's actually bonded in there. But this is actually the same level of support you're going to be getting. So I'll just sort of show you that. And what we've done, what's really nice is that to make our heels and wedges, we had to completely re-engineer our whole orthotic technology, because when your foot goes up on an angle, the support needs really change a little bit. So what you're still getting is a nice deep heel cup. You're still getting that enhanced forefoot contour around that ball of the foot, which means you're still going to be getting full foot contact, which is really important. Our elevated support technology is really innovative in that you're going to get support in styles which don't necessarily lend a lot of support.
Mocha's last call.
Oh, wow, really?
So you might be presenting these for the first and last time
First
this
and last
season.
time. Okay, well, it's been real.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why everybody's buying these, because if you look at them and you think, like, that's just a good-looking shoe, and then you realize, but it's also Vionic, which means they're going to be comfortable and supportive. Like, I'm going to be able to really log some serious steps in these and not feel like, oh, I have to worry about how far I'm walking from the car to the restaurant, or I'm walking for my commute. They're beautiful.
I think really what this sort of style does, it does give you the confidence to know you can step out, look beautifully put together, whether you're wearing them a little bit more dressed up or wearing them more casually. But just know it's one less thing you're going to have to think about is how am I going to feel at the end of the day, or how far I'm going to get in these shoes. You can get out there, get about your day, and not worry about what's happening underneath the foot.
We are now last call Mocha, which you're seeing right there. A little bit more in black, but I mean just a little bit more, because we only now have 150 to go around in mediums in both colors. So that's it. We have 150 left. Take a look at that availability guide at the bottom of your screen. Where you see red, they've already sold out. Where you see yellow, they're about to sell out. But lots of greens are now turning, well, look at the Mocha. Lots of greens are turning to yellow as we speak.
And I loved how that Mocha looked against the denim. Actually, you can see it sort of against your shirt there. I think that is a really nice contrast. And I think that would also go equally as well. I think that's a really pretty contrast against black as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's a really, really versatile colour.
Shoe.
And the black is just going to be the staple for everybody's closet. I think that's really something that's always going to be your go-to if ever you're questioning, gee, what shoes am I going to wear today? And if you're indecisive, you just go for the black, because again, it's going to be applicable for any need.
This is my favorite design element on the shoe. I just think it's so pretty. The fact that it's actually hiding gore is pretty awesome, because that just looks like a beautiful, cool design element that shouldn't really do anything, but it actually makes them even more comfortable.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to.
That's immediately I like the most about the shoe.
And what it's going to do is actually, I'll geek it out a little bit now. What it's going to do is actually the way it's going to move with the motion of your foot. It's actually going to stop that flipping and flopping happening, which can also oftentimes happen with an open back.